Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility, because it's Wednesday. What do we do on Wednesdays? New reviews, that's right. New album releases. Today we're going to take a look at the brand new album on Frontiers Records. It's the 10th studio album from this American band. Might be their last, because I know they're out on their kind of farewell tour right now. And I'm guessing the farewell tour is coinciding with their 10th album, which is entitled 10, Mr. Big. I'm assuming this will be it from them, but you never know, right? Never say never in the world of music, right? But by all accounts, this is going to be kind of like the finale for them. The big tour around the world and the final album. And, of course, they've got their new drummer in tow filling in, of course, for the late Pat Torpey, passed away a couple of years ago. They've got Nick, I Can Play Prog, I Can Play Hard Rock, DiVirgilio, of course, formerly of Spock's Beard, also current drummer in Big Big Train, joining Eric Martin on vocals, Paul Gilbert on guitars, and Mr. Billy Sheehan on the bass. Let's take a look at this album here. It's kind of like a pretty cool booklet. It's almost like a tour program. You know, they got all these live shots from the current tour, so obviously they took pictures from this tour, put this album together pretty quickly. No shots of Sydney Taylor. What's up with that? I know Sydney's working with the band. She's out on tour with them right now. Loving every day. Traveling the world. Sydney, we love you. We miss you. No lyrics in this particular booklet. Just basically lots of live shots, which is okay by me. Got 10 tracks on this album. It's a good shot right there. 10 tracks on this album. And if you get the CD, you get a bonus track, so it makes it 11. They look like they're having a blast. So if you're unfamiliar with the music of Mr. Big, they've been around since the late 80s. Kind of like a supergroup, right? Had a couple of big hits, couple of big albums. Right? They kind of broke up, got back together a couple times. Paul left the band. Richie Kotzen came in for a couple albums. They got back together, broke up again. You know, it's been that sort of thing. But at least here in the States and Japan, certainly, a fairly notable band that had a good amount of success. And their music is very, very accessible, hard rock. They do some ballads, they do some harder edge stuff, and then they, of course, when you got Gilbert and Sheehan in the band, they throw in some musical fireworks every so often to keep it really, really interesting. And this album sounds like what you would expect from Mr. Big. You got, like I said, Nick on drums. Not using him for his vocal skills, of course, great singer as well, but he's rock solid here, fits right in on the drums. And the album, it's pretty strong. It's kind of front-loaded. It starts off with Good Luck Trying, which is a really good rocker. Some great playing from Gilbert and Sheehan, the whole band, actually. That's a really good one. I Am You is very catchy melodic hard rock. Like that song a lot. Right Out of Here, it's kind of got a Zeppelin-y Kashmir vibe. I dig that. That's really good as well. Sunday Morning Kind of Girl, another good, memorable hard rocker. I really like that. Who We Are, kind of bluesy, kind of generic. That's okay. As good as it gets. That's a good one. What Were You Thinking? That's all right. Courageous, good, crisp, hard rocker. Up on You, I like a lot. That's actually another great soloing from Paul on that. You got Billy throwing these little fills all over the place. That's really good. The Frame, if this was the regular album, The Frame ends it in like a kind of like a To Be With You ballady type of moment. I never like ending albums with something like that. Not that I have an issue with softy songs, and it's okay. It's got nice hooks and whatever, but it's probably my least favorite on the album. But to end an album on that note, no, I'm never into that. But then they throw the bonus track on here, which is their version of 8 Days on the Road, which is just a up-tempo bluesy hard rocker. I'm thinking it's Billy singing that one. It's definitely not Eric singing. It's either Billy or Paul singing lead vocals on there. They don't mention it in the liner notes at all, so I'm not really sure. It's one or the other. I know both can sing. I know Billy can sing a little bit. I'm thinking it's him, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's a decent song, right? It's well done. But overall, good, fun album. Good summertime album. Just a lot of good melodies on here. Good playing. Will it rank as one of the best Mr. Big albums? Probably not, but I think it's very, very solid for them. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I like it. It's good. It's fun. Mr. Big 10, final album. I'm thinking. We'll see. Time will tell. But I hope Sydney's having a blast out there on tour. They're in Europe right now, and I've been following her on Facebook, and she's posting stuff from everywhere they go, and I know she's just loving life and good for Sydney, man. You rock. We miss you here on SOT, but we know you're having the time of your life out there on the road with all these great bands, and that's the way it should be. Everybody should live their dream at a young age, or at any age, right? But great for her to be doing what she always wanted to do, in her early, mid-20s. I mean, that's just awesome. So, congrats to Sydney, and congrats to Mr. Big on the successful tour so far and the pretty cool album. If you've heard it, let us know what you think down in the comments below. Otherwise, go check it out. If you're a fan, I think you'll dig this a lot. I would see any Mr. Big fan, I think, would really enjoy and appreciate this album. 3.5 out of 5 star. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all your support there, and we'll see you soon here with more stuff. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.